For most of the time that I lived in the Bay Area, I rented a house with two friends. And because we weren't in San Francisco, the city proper, we had a lawn. But I'll be honest, our lawn looked like crap. It was dry, overgrown, it was a crazy mess. We never mowed it, and our landlord also didn't do anything about it. It got so bad that when Uber Eats drivers would come to our door, they would regularly look horrified and then offer to help us out. And I won't speak for my roommates. I promise I'm not passive aggressively attacking them. But I do wonder, why did I never do anything about this lawn? It's not that I didn't want to have a nice lawn. That would have been great. And it's not that I'm not capable of mowing a lawn. Of course I am. So why didn't I do anything about it? The only thing that stood between me and a nice normal lawn was a list of micro blockers. Here are some of the micro blockers on that list. It was things like, should I hire someone or should I try to do this myself? Where would I get a lawnmower? How do you even turn a lawnmower on? What if I stand like an idiot in my front yard struggling with this mower and everyone laughs at me? What if I hire someone, but then they totally fleece me? Also, what kind of clothes should I wear while I'm mowing the lawn? Do I even have the right clothes? Is it even worth it to tackle this project? There's a reason that I call these micro blockers and not massive insurmountable obstacles. These aren't super complicated issues that require tons of analysis to work through. And they aren't even super scary issues that require me to face my greatest fears and my most deep-seated traumas. They're just simple, small, micro blockers. I probably could have worked through them in an hour or two with a little thinking, a little Googling, and a little conversation with my roommates. And it doesn't even matter if the ultimate answer I got to was to hire someone, do it myself, or decide that the project wasn't worth it. No matter what the answer, at least I would have felt settled about it. And yet, despite how simple and small these micro blockers are, if I don't work through them, I can't create a nice lawn. In fact, I didn't work through the micro blockers. I didn't create a nice lawn, and I also didn't feel settled about not creating a nice lawn. So I want you to ask yourself, what is the unmowed lawn in your life right now? Maybe it's senior level meetings that you want to speak up in more boldly, but you find yourself shrinking back and sticking to just presenting the slides without throwing your opinion into the mix. Maybe it's a career pivot that's been idly in the back of your mind for a while, but you can't seem to take the first step towards it, and you're not sure why. Or maybe it's an opportunity that you think you would be a great fit for, but you keep saying, I'll reach out to them tomorrow, and kicking the can down the road. And what if the only thing standing between you and the things you want is not a bunch of huge, complex, scary obstacles that will take months and years to work through, but rather a simple list of micro blockers that you could knock out relatively quickly, one by one? And I don't know whether you should mow the lawn or not mow the lawn, but I think you should work through your list of micro blockers and make a proactive decision rather than just sliding into the default, and feel settled and aligned about whatever you decide. And that is exactly what I help my clients do in coaching. So come talk to me and let's start today. The link to book a free consult call is above.